Hello and welcome to another Transformers Rise of the Beast video, and today is one that I've honestly been thinking about for a very long time. Not just making the video, but mainly the logic behind it. So obviously, Megatron has not been introduced into this new timeline as of yet. However, we do have Unicron. Now obviously, the most important thing with these two characters is that Unicron basically reforms Megatron into Galvatron, and we know that Unicron has his own trilogy basically now upcoming. Rise of the Beast, and then the next two movies will be Unicron's trilogy. However, they wouldn't really call this Unicron's trilogy if Unicron didn't die at the end. And obviously, it is going to be very rushed to bring in Galvatron because we don't even have Megatron yet. And you can't just go straight from, not having Megatron at all to just introducing Galvatron. You can't do that. However, I have figured out how we can still do this even with Unicron dead. So basically, we have Megatron and he just carries on with his life. And, Unicron is obviously now dead. However, they do what they did with Transformers Prime. And if you remember what happened in Transformers Prime, obviously in that show, Unicron was the Earth. So they basically killed him physically. But because Unicron is basically the devil of Transformers, his spirit still lives on. And what he ended up doing was taking over Megatron's dead body and essentially bringing it back to life and using it as a vessel. So even though Unicron physically was dead, he was still able to control Megatron. And that, I think, is what can happen here. Unicron, his planet form, he may be dead, but once we eventually get to the point of Megatron being like all battle damage and everything, we can see the inside of Megatron's mind and Unicron kind of talking to him and obviously ending up reformatting him, turning him into the almighty Galvatron. Just an idea, obviously, because I highly doubt that Unicron will survive his trilogy, because it'll definitely end with Optimus pulling out the Matrix leadership and wiping Unicron off the face of, I was gonna say the planet, but basically he's just gonna end up killing Unicron. And of course, in two movies is way too quick to go from not having Megatron just going straight to Galvatron. It does not work at all. So I think that this works out perfectly. If you did enjoy this little theory video, please leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.